Good evening, and welcome to Celtic Compline. How has your day been? What have you thought about? Who have you prayed for? What are the lessons that you've learned? What lessons are you sharing with others? How are you growing in the divine? Take all these questions and put them aside. Put them aside and focus on your relationship with God. Breathe in. Breathe out. Cuthbert's angelic vision, which coincided with the death of Aidan, convinced him that he was meant to follow Christ as surely as the beloved founder of Lindisfarne Abbey. Cuthbert became a monk at Melrose Abbey under the guidance of Boisil, who was then the prior. Cuthbert succeeded him. Later in his life, he became bishop at Lindisfarne. He died in 687 CE. I will lie down and sleep in peace. For you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety. O God, and Spirit, and Jesu, the three, from the crown of my head, O Trinity, to the soles of my feet, mine offering be. Come I unto thee, O Jesu, my King. O Jesu, do thou be my sheltering. My dear ones, O God, bless thou and keep in every place where they are. The shadow of death. Some day I must die. I know not the time nor the place. Let me not die in sin, but wrapped in your loving grace. Tonight, as on other nights, I'm walking alone through the valley of fear. O God, I pray that you will hear me, for you alone know what is in my heart. Lift me out of the valley of despair and set my soul free. Anne Wadey. Evening comes when you call, and all nature listens to you because you hold it all. And now you hold me. Blessed are you, O Lord our God, King of the universe. At your word night falls. In your wisdom you open heaven's gate. You set the stars in the vault of heaven. You created night and day. Blessed are you, O Lord, at whose word night falls. All nature listens to you, because you hold it all. And now you hold me. From the Talmud and a song by Annie Herring and Matthew Ward. I am going home with you, to your home. I am going home with you, to your home of mercy. I am going home with you, to the fount of all blessing. From Carmina Gadolica. When Cuthbert was made prior at Melrose, he did not restrict his teaching and influence to the monastery, but worked to rouse the ordinary folk far and near, to exchange their foolish customs for a love of heavenly joys. He often used to leave the monastery, sometimes on horseback, but more frequently on foot, and visit the neighboring towns, where he preached the way of truth to those who had gone astray. Cuthbert was skillful, a speaker, and had such a light in his face and such a love for proclaiming his message that none presumed to hide their inmost secrets, but openly confessed all their wrongdoing, for they felt it impossible to conceal their guilt from him. He gladly undertook the task of visiting and preaching, mainly in the villages that lay far distant among high and inaccessible mountains, which others feared to visit, and whose barbarity and squalor daunted other teachers. He taught with patience and skill, and when he left the monastery, it would sometimes be a week, sometimes 2 or 3, and occasionally an entire month before he returned home, remaining in the mountains to guide the peasants heavenward by his teachings and example. The Venerable Bede. Whoever has chosen to make the shelter of the Most High their dwelling place will stay in his overshadowing. He alone is my refuge, my place of safety. He is my God, and I am trusting him. He will rescue you from the traps laid for your feet and save you from the destroying curse. His faithful promises are your armor. You need no longer be afraid of any terror by night or the death of arrow that flies by day. The Lord himself is your refuge. You have made the Most High your stronghold. Be my strong rock, a castle to keep me safe, for you are my crag and my stronghold. How precious to me are your thoughts, O God! How vast is the sum of them! Were I to count them, they would outnumber the grains of sand. When I awake, I am still with you. I will not lie down tonight with sin, nor shall sin, nor sin's shadow, lie down with me. O God of life, this night, O darken not to me thy light. O God of life, this night, close not thy gladness to my sight. O God of life, this night, thy door to me, O shut not tight. O guard of life, guide me this night. Be it on thine own beloved arm, O God of grace, that I in peace shall waken. As the bridegroom to his chosen, as the king unto his realm, as the keep unto the castle, as the pilot to the helm, so, Lord, art thou to me. As the fountain in the garden, as the candle in the dark, as the treasure in the coffer, as the manna in the ark, so, Lord, art thou to me. As the music at the banquet, as the stamp unto the seal, as the medicine to the fainting, as the wine cup at the meal, so, Lord, art thou to me. As the ruby in the setting, as the honey in the comb, as the light within the lantern, as the Father in the home. So, Lord, art thou to me, as the sunshine in the heavens, as the image in the glass, as the fruit unto the fig tree, as the dew unto the grass. So, Lord, art thou to me. Jesu, Son of Mary, my helper, my encircler. Jesu, Son of David, my strength everlasting. Jesu, Son of Mary, my helper, my encircler. The peace of all peace be mine this night, in the name of the Creator, and of the Redeemer, and of the Sustainer. Amen. I hope this has helped you to calm your soul, to quiet your thoughts, to center yourself in the still speaking God, who speaks words to reassure you and to comfort your soul amidst the distractions and the chaos of this life. May God bless you this night. May you receive comfort and rest, so that you may do the work that God has set before you to do tomorrow and all of your tomorrows. Good night.